Hi everyone, let's talk makeup, and today I have a haul because I just got back from Vegas and I did a little shopping in Vegas. It's also Sunday, and if you could recognize my shirt today, extra points. I'm actually about to tell you. It's Sunday, June 17th. And Mexico played in the World Cup today, the first game against Germany, the reigning World Cup champions. And if you haven't heard yet, let me enlighten you. We won! I was born in Mexico. I have grown up watching every single World Cup since I can remember. So not every single one ever, just the ones in my lifetime. And I'm still on a huge emotional high from my team winning. Yeah. If you are in the U.S., the U.S. national team, the men's national team, did not make it to the World Cup. So if you're looking for a team to root for, I highly encourage you to root for Mexico. Anywho, I am like the worst person to go to Vegas because I don't gamble, I don't really drink, I don't party. So what the hell was I doing in Vegas? I don't know. My significant other, my boyfriend, he loves Vegas, and we had never gone together. We've been together for 3 years, so we had a lot of fun. And I did a bit of shopping because that's the one thing I found out of Vegas that's really great. Other than the shows, it's the shopping. So I went to 2 different Sephoras. I went to the Sephora at the Forum shops at Caesar's Palace, and then at the other mall that's that's at Planet Hollywood. I forgot the name of it. So let me share the things that I got. So I got 2 little samples, 100-point perks actually, from Sephora. One is the Drunk Elephant Lala Retro Whipped Cream, and I have tried a few things from the Drunk Elephant, and I really like them, so I want to keep trying some more. I actually bought a few things that I'll show you in a bit, but I also got the Makeup Forever Artist Color Shadow in the color, what is this, 1544? I don't know. They rarely have shadows on there, so I thought this was interesting. I realized afterwards, though, that Makeup Forever is not cruelty free, so bummer, but it's a really pretty color here. So I really have liked the couple things that I got from Drunk Elephant, and I saw this at Sephora. It is the Littles, 8 Littles for the road. So it's a little baggie filled with travel size products from the Drunk Elephant. It has a little must read to proceed. I guess it's an information packet on all the things that are in here. But let me show you the things that are in here. So it's got a bigger one of these La Retro Whipped Creams. So that's awesome. It has a little travel size of Bestie number 9 Jelly Cleanser. It has an Umbra Sheer Physically Daily Defense SPF. It's SPF 30. And then, let's see some of their serums and stuff. Oh wow, this is awesome. Okay, the Virgin Marula Luxury Facial Oil, which I've tried and really, really like, so I'm glad to have that again. The Glycolic Night Serum, which I've also tried and loved. I like mixing, actually, the glycolic serum and the marula oil. I got the Be Hydra Intensive Hydration Serum, the Shaba Complex Eye Serum, which I'm really excited to try because I'm still on the hunt for the perfect eye cream, cruelty-free eye cream, and finally the C Firma Daily Serum. So these are a bunch of travel size products that will be great because I'm actually going to be traveling. I'll be gone for about a week at the end of July. And this will be awesome because I can just take these with me and try a bunch of Drunk Elephant products. It is pricey. Drunk Elephant is super pricey, so I'm actually hoping that I don't fall in love with any of these. That way I don't have to purchase the full size, which is probably expensive. But this set of Littles is $90. It's $90, so I don't know. My excuse was I was in Vegas and I wasn't gambling, so I went ahead and got that. A couple of other skincare items that I got. The other thing that I got was from Ole Henriksen. This is the Find Your Find Your Balance Oil Control Cleanser. And I was looking for a cleanser when I went into Sephora because I forgot to bring any cleanser with me to Vegas. So I thought it would an excuse to pick one up. I haven't tried a whole lot of Ole Henriksen, but I tried their little sample of the cleanser and it worked really nicely, so I bought the full size of it. And I used it while in Vegas, so I've only used it a couple of times. So far so good, but with skincare you need more time before you can give full opinions, so I'll come back and update you on that one. But I also picked up the Ole Henriksen Pore Balancing Facial Shana Scrub. I've really been struggling finding a good scrub that doesn't irritate my eczema. I have eczema in my hands, and the scrub that I'm using right now in the shower really irritates the hell out of my eczema. So, and that's happened a few times now. So hopefully that one does not. Okay. So that's all I picked up at Sephora. Like I said, I went to 2 different Sephoras, but I only made purchases at one of them. Then at the Forum at Caesar's Palace, I went into Inglot. In England, Inglot is a brand that I used to have near me when I lived in Orange County, but then they disappeared, and I haven't bought anything from Inglot in quite a while. But they recently collaborated with Jennifer Lopez, so I went in to check out the collaboration and see if there was anything in there that sparked my interest. And the girl at the store was super nice. There's nobody else. She gave me my space. I wasn't too too annoying. She wasn't annoying with me, but she was there to answer my questions and kind of guide me whenever I needed her help. So I decided to get this little palette. I like their Freedom system because what it is you get the little palette. They have different size palettes, and then you fill it with whatever you want. So the palette that I got is one that had this kind of spacing for 2 shadows, and then for either a blush, highlight, or bronzer at the bottom. So that's what I did. I went ahead and got 1 blush and 2 eyeshadows from the Jennifer collection. So the blush is in the color Charmed, and I was looking for something like this, something that kind of would be more neutral on my skin tone. And I'll show you the swatch, and maybe even looked a little bit bronzerish. So that's not going to look very bronzerish on me, but it is a really pretty, just kind of neutral blush that's going to look good with most makeup looks. And then the 2 shadows, I got Pumpkin, and that's this one right here, this orangey one, and it is gorgeous. Look at that pumpkin. It does look very pumpkin-y, that color. And then the other color that I got is Crimson. And that's this like purpley color down here. They both have shimmer, so I'm hoping that translates to the eyes. I haven't tried any of these yet, but I have really high hopes because I really like the quality of Inglot products. And I thought this would make for a really just nice little palette that you can even travel with. Maybe I'll take it with me to on my trip next month. I picked up one more thing. I went with one of the glitters. This is the Pure Pigment eyeshadows, and I got the one in the color Celestial. And let me open it. Let me show you the swatch of it. Look at that. Ooh, I thought that would be really, really pretty. Here we go. Yeah, isn't that awesome? I really, really liked the glitters. Alright, I didn't go too crazy in Vegas. That was it for the stuff I bought there. But I happened to be in Vegas for the day that Jaclyn Hill was going to be there for the grand opening of Morphe. We planned to leave Saturday morning and we had to. There was no wiggle room there. I couldn't just decide to stay because Jaclyn Hill was going to be there to try to get to the meet and greet. I had to leave in the morning to be back in California on time to pick up my dogs. My dogs are more important than any makeup. But one thing that you could do was kind of basically pre-order The Vault, the set of all the palettes, the 4 palettes, and just pick it up. You could just pick it up at the Morphe store anytime during the day, beginning at 7 a.m. So I went ahead and pre-ordered it. So what you did is, like, you paid over, you know, the site, and then you had a printout of a ticket, and then you just went in, showed the ticket, and they gave you your vault. So here it is, my vault, and it is really, really pretty. These are the 4 palettes. Oh, it's upside down. Let me show them to you. There they are. I did swatches of all of these in on my Instagram, so I won't do swatches of all of them here, but I'll show them to you really quick. So this is Dark Magic. This is really nice, really cool tone, greens, blues, some shimmers in there. I've seen a lot of people really interested in that palette. It's not really my palette, but I am going to play with it a little bit. Then it's Ring the Alarm. These are warm shades, and these are so up my color. Nothing necessarily special about that particular palette. I think there's a lot of similarities with other palettes, but it's really pretty. Next up is Bling Boss with like purpley shades, a bit of a purple blue down there. Really gorgeous. And then lastly is Armed and Gorgeous, which is this one. And this is, let me put it this way, this is the one that I have on my eyes right now. So this is my first time using it, and I went with kind of shades that were a little bit out of my comfort zone with these greens, and so far I'm enjoying playing with all of this. So a few things first. I never bought the original Jaclyn Hill palette. I didn't buy the one where she picked her favorite shadows from the Morphe line. I didn't buy the ones where she created the palette either. So this is my first Morphe eyeshadows, and it's my first Jaclyn Hill collaboration shadows. And the formula, she talked in her video about how she worked with Morphe to create this brand new formula. So it's not the formula of the regular shadows. So this is what my experience today doing this look was with. And so far, I really like them. I like the finished product of the look. But I have to say, on first impression, right, I've only used them once, they were powdery. Not super powdery. Like, I think the Lorac shadows are way more powdery than these, but they were powdery, just an FYI. And both the mattes and the kind of glitter shade that I have on my lid took a little building up. I don't mind that. I actually kind of enjoy that because it wasn't... I was really afraid of going overboard with some of these colors, and it was hard to do that because you have to build them up. So far, that's been my experience, that I love the look, I love the final product, but they are powdery and they take some building up. So I'm going to keep playing with them for the rest of the week, and I'll come back and update you on these because I do want to do a full review of this. Well, although maybe not, because probably everyone and their mother is going to have a review of the palettes, but I don't know. I'm going to be trying them out, and I thought if I'm going to be trying them out anyways, might as well come in here and share my thoughts with you all in case anyone is interested. And then if no one is, then that's fine too. But that is it. Those are all the things I bought while in Vegas. I didn't go hog wild crazy, but I think I got some really good things, and I'm really happy to start playing with all of them. So let me know if you've tried any of this stuff, if you've tried Drunk Elephant, what you think of them, or Ole Henriksen. And if you've tried any of the other Jaclyn Hill collaborations, or the Jennifer Lopez one, or Inglot, any of that, let me know down below. I'm always happy to hear what other people's experiences are with them. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.